Boker Tov.
Beautiful day. Beautiful day at the beach.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Why do I feel like the screen was moved? You couldn't budget.
Oh, that stage went out.
All right, let's go.
That's pretty cool. You got it covered, the carpet.
Rabbis are here. 18 rabbis.
They got flags for these people.
With towels.
Towels?
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, so they got a flag.
If they can put a, yeah. I think it needs to be steamed.
Hmm?
It needs to be steamed.
Get the hangers. Wait,
This is perfect. What?
American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where it is I know I'm free, and I won't forget the men who died, who gave their life to me.
Zit op het Jolly steren? Jolly, kom hier, ik wil dich interviewen. From Feder Stars.
Ja.
Ja, Jolly. So, die bist von Stage Productions, ja?
Ja.
Du bist schon einmal gewesen auf mein Feder Stars?
Nein,
Noch nicht.
So, lass mal da was, was wir tun.
Lass mal sehen. Deze is daar een screenmuschel?
Deze man.
Deze daar een screen.
Jens hat Toivi gemacht, der ist schon gewesen ein Interview.
Ja, schon gewesen, ja.
Lass mal da was, was wir gedacht like.
Communicate, ganze Winter.
Lass me takken zijn.
Communicate met alle Sachen.
Lass me takken zijn. En deze is wat? Is het Amerikanen phone?
Deze Amerikaner phone. En du hast mir gedacht like, deze heißt da Gooseneck.
Gooseneck.
19 inches. Ich wollte was noch mal Laptop, was ich so gedacht ausgeben.
Lass me takken zijn. Wer gaat du stein? Das heißt, du gaat de president allein sein?
Ja.
Ja, das geht, aha.
Toivi, bist du? Toivi, du?
Ja, da habe ich schon interviewt. Hast noch etwas, was kannst du besuchen von der Eulen? Was?
Never take a job from this.
We don't want to imagine that. So I want to just say again, thank you. We are going to make certain that Donald Trump is elected as the 47th President of the United States of America. Thank you very much.
The state of Israel is rooted in a hatred of the Judeo-Christian values that are at the core of our country, at the core of our Constitution. Since being a member of Congress, I have focused my effort, my energy, on standing up for this nation and standing up for the core principles. It's why the very first bill that I got signed into law was to create the special envoy for the Abraham Accords. Because President Trump's signature foreign policy initiative was the most consequential foreign policy initiative in decades. Because it says, very simply, that for there to be peace in the Middle East, Arab majority nations must normalize relations with the state of Israel and recognize their right to exist.
Think about the resiliency. Think about the courage. Think about our president, and I'm not talking about the current one, our president, Donald J. Trump, just days after being shot, comes up and gives us the leadership we need. That's courage. That's real leadership. This campaign.
I don't think she's going to say this, and if she does, she'll say it better than me. But that day,
in the Congress, when everything changed for us Jewish people, we were going to be mauled. We were going to be stepped on. I don't know what could have happened if Elise Stefanik did not step up and drill those presidents of those 3 universities. One of them is her alma mater, Harvard. But it didn't matter to her. It didn't matter. Because what mattered, what was right, what's correct. And she told me in my home, Harry, do you know it was 8 hours? 8 hours I was speaking to them and drilling them on the Congress floor. And it was the last question I asked them. It wasn't in the beginning. It wasn't in the middle. Ladies and gentlemen, of my friendship to all of you, to my rabbis who just came and spoke so highly of you, every one of you, each and one of you. It gives me incredible pleasure. I can now call her a friend because she got me tickets to the Bibi speech, and I was like a little boy, clapping 58 times. That's how many times we got up. Mrs. Elise Stefanik.
And it was just open station, and they were just, just run over and the back of
For me, I got sitting right here.
Excuse me, man. You know, are we throwing these in the garbage or we're saving them? Okay, so we'll put them on the end of somebody's video.
And I didn't know why I feel like that, because everything in my life was perfect. During the time, I felt that maybe I have a very bad illness in my body and I just need to discover it. So I decided to go to many doctors and I did all the possible tests. One of the doctors told me, yes, you're right, you have a virus in your body. But this virus is not dangerous as your feelings. I didn't believe him because my feelings were so bad and so strong. And for the first time in my life, I decided to pray. I was looking for a prayer for complete recovery, and one day a prayer appeared in my Instagram. It was a chapter in Tehillim, and they wrote there that if you read it for 30 days, you will be healthy and miracles will happen to you. So I'm saying it sounds like a great deal. I want it. From that moment, I say this chapter every day, 30 days. The last day was the October 7th. After 2 weeks, I remember the prayer, and it very surprised me because I needed to cancel the law school because I couldn't remember the laws. And now I remember chapter in Tehillim. On the last week, on the kidnapping week, it was the first time that I say this prayer and I notice to the words that I'm saying. And the prayer is not related to medicine, it's related to war. And God saved me from the enemies. And even the word Hamas appeared there. Chapter 27. On October 7, I understood the meaning of this prayer. Me and my boyfriend Sasha, we planned to go to Kibbutz Nir Oz to celebrate Simchat Torah with his parents. In that weekend, Sasha doesn't want to go. And it was very strange because all the time he told me, Sapir, when I say to my parents that I come, I never cancel because it may hurt my mother. But in that weekend, Sasha said, Sapir, I don't want to go and I don't know why.